was talking, didn't you? Don't interrupt, don't you? Yes. 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 Did I recall my peoples? Alright, should be good. Huh? Preparing for war? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Very thirsty man, Flint. Yes, Parker. Hello? Parker. Excuse me. Okay, I have been streaming for... Where do I see how long I've been streaming? 45 seconds, and Parker has already interrupted. That's right! You've interrupted me. What do you have to say for yourself? Hey, Mastock661. I hope the war has started. I was planning to fight in this war. Oh. Sparky, your tail very itchy. Alright, so the way this game, well, one of the many ways this game works is you can sign a contract to sign X number of wars, which is basically a day's worth of combat in this game. And mine just expired. I'm gonna continue going for Landareth. We're one of the biggest ones, and I just kind of want to fill my meter all the way before I mess with the other nations, because if I contract with a different nation, I will actually reduce my favor with Landareth if they happen... Parker? If they happen to fight with Landareth. Good to see you around, Mazdoc. Hi, Sean. Let's see. Please actually... Okay, the war has started, I think.
The final battle has come.
It's interesting how the lands change shape over the course of things. Yes, sir, Hitoshi. So, ooh. Pretty good rewards. Ooh. I want that skill fragment +9. Wait. Not the tech. It's different from the tech thing. Not sure what that is. Alright. Maggie on the yellow team has been expanding a lot. Oh, pretty close to evenly matched. They'll try to help out here. Yeah, Magion seems to have the highest concentration of high-level players, because they have the least people, but they're doing just about as well as us, and we have the largest Landareth. We have the largest amount of people. So I think a lot of newbies pick Landareth, and I don't think newbies picking our team is actually direct deficit, but we do need high-level people too. I am not entirely sure how all of this goes on. I tend to just drop in and go for objectives and try to break things. Skill is not. None of these are too appealing. She's high level, so I'll go ahead and get her. Was the least awful of these. I don't get... The level matching in this game seems very rough, if it is even trying. Like, sometimes I think it's not even trying. Like, my team's average level is a little over 50, and I'm mostly being matched with under level 20 here. But they're basically free, you know, hit sponges. I don't care if they take some damage. Actually, knowing their field skill would be more useful, which... Can I not tell their field skill? Oh, there we go. Reverse movement, leg freeze, enemy combo. Guess first aid would be cool. Yeah, sure. You're the least awful. Welcome aboard. I'm going to lock my keyboard so Parker doesn't destroy anything. Parker, sit.
Use archers to disrupt their chances.
Get down, please. Thank you. All right, where is our objective? Wow, we're kicking their butt. On the map, it looked like we were losing.
Bolster the fort's defenses and hold our advantage.
We are doing way better than it looked like. Oh, cool, a dragon. I don't think we got to see one of these in the last video. So dragons have, they're basically 2 units in one. Oh right, I changed my, Oh wow. You are lower level than I expected. See, that's one of the things this game does. It, kind of matches you with lower level opponents, and it's a little... Huh? Oh. I changed around all of my skills just before this, so I'm all out of sorts with what buttons to press. Yeah, that dragon that I took down in 2 attacks is actually an incredibly powerful unit that is basically 2 units in one, but these guys are underleveled, so I just kind of tore them apart. Is my mic audio coming through alright? I double checked, but I'm always super worried that's gonna be weird. I'm actually going to, I have a second PC basically, and I'm gonna start using that to do all of my recording from over, I'm gonna basically record everything through my capture card, and that way, Ground Knock is such an awesome ability. Parker, would you please calm down? Yeah, we got no experience because that was, this is better but not great. Oh hey NIS. Parker. Mic is a tad low. I can fix that. Right, that is the right nozzle, right? Yes. That shouldn't be too bad. The main reason I want to change my Hey Sunday Sunstream. Oh crap, I gotta not read the chat during an attack. Whatever. This is one thing I love about the blacksmiths is, I swear, they're overpowered. They're just so good. I don't really mind though. Oh, right. The reason I was apprehensive about attacking her is my noble here actually has a pierce ability that I can actually hurt my own units if I don't use it right. Who's attacking next? Where? Yeah. I love those attacks. What was I saying? Did I risk it? Is that really the farthest I can throw? Ah, let's risk it. Yeah, my, oh, look how good her guard is. But my blacksmith she moves before almost any other unit because of, like, that's just an inherent speed advantage the blacksmith has. She has really good defense, and if she abstains from attacking, all of her attack meter goes directly into guard, so she does so much defense. And the way guards work in this game is that when you're guarding, it's basically a second HP meter. You take 0 damage until that guard meter is depleted. So guarding, this is one of fairly few games where guarding actually feels good, because you can just completely prevent people from dealing damage if you have a good enough guard. Like, look at that. They're giving her a little tickle there. That's all that is. So this is my main squad. I am pretty happy with everyone here except my my medic. I've heard from some people they're basically a necessity, and I've also heard from some other people that they're not, and what you need to do is have self-heal skills, which I haven't really gotten the hang of that yet. I'm actually taking no damage so far because everyone's underleveled, but the medic can heal just so much better than anyone else, as you might expect. And I can't really have 4 melee units. Well, I can, but they get in each other's way too much. Aw, dang it, it lost HP anyway. Yeah, thanks for popping in the stream. Oh, what? Hello there. Y'all are gonna burn and stuff. Wonderful dialogue. Oh, what is that bow wreath thing? Everyone has such cool accessories, and I just have the garbage that's in the normal shop. I need to buy some, Wait, why is she going first? She never goes first. My medic is super slow. Not sure what happened there. My blacksmith always goes first, then it's usually my noble. Oh, guard knock is so awesome. Watch this damage. That is like the full HP of, well, yeah, see, my rogue's HP is like only 700, so like that ground knock, I barely have to deal any damage for that, oops. For that assist to be a one-hit knockout. Ah. Out of range. My melee team's very good at tearing up melee teams, but it's just a little annoying to deal with ranged units because I have to waste at least a turn chasing them down, basically. Yeah, I really liked the character designs in this game. I honestly mostly picked my initial team just based on how I like the character designs. And everyone's fairly effective. There's a few classes I straight up don't like. I don't like the barrel guys. I don't like... Oh, come on, man. There we go. I don't like the gunners. Though the gunners have a healing skill that heals someone other than themselves, so that's useful, but I'm not impressed with their damage output. But I really like the noble, which is the female... knight down there. And the rogue's really good. The rogues deal extra damage. They have attacks that deal extra damage to leaders. And they can move really far in one turn, so very good for taking out leaders real quick. Hello, K-Dog Diggity. Senpai has noticed you. I have no idea how to build her stats, honestly. The annoying thing about my healer is that her attack, it doesn't really matter how much move gauge or how much action gauge I use. Unlike most other classes in the game, she can only deal one attack. Level 10? Whatever. I'm fairly high level, so I guess that might be... Is she green? She was green. I'm not sure why she was green. No, she's still kind of green. Maybe it's an optical illusion, but I could swear that medic was slightly green-skinned. I just feel sorry for these people. See, here I went in thinking Magion had super high level peeps, but I seem to be the only high level on this battlefield. 2 for 1. I love that pierce skill. It gets me in trouble sometimes because I can damage my own unit on accident. But generally speaking, it gives me some opportunities to do that 2 for 1. Healers aren't bad, but mostly like I said, she has pretty limited damage output, which you might expect from a healer. And if nobody's hurt, she doesn't have much to do. And fortunately she has the last, well, sort of a mixed bag, but she has the last turn. So, heck, half the time, unless the enemy squad is really strong, I actually end the battle before she even gets a turn. Assuming I can actually get in range. Funny enough, low HP ranged characters tend to take longer to kill because they're all the way on the other side of the map. And I can't get over there in time. So I usually have more issues taking down people because of strategic situations rather than raw damage. I love that attack. It's even stronger than ground knock, which is already overpowered. I think I'm the only person in the world that uses the technical combo method, and it mixes me up every time I hire a mercenary, because nobody has technical setup. And I vastly prefer it, but on the other hand, it's a lot easier to use a character you've never used before if they're technical, because you can just, or if they're basic, whatever it's called, simple combos, right? Because you can just mash the button, basically. I'm sure that's why most people use it. Hold on. Now I can attack you. There we go. Please one-hit KO. Nice! That Grim Cutter is just so powerful. It's half the time it's all you need, unless they're significantly, you know, high defense or higher level than you. It's not so much that my healer is bad, it's just that everyone else I super love on my squad, and she's just okay. She doesn't perform any amazing feats, so I'm thinking of replacing her. Oh crap, I have tons of TP to spend. I always forget to do orders. And I'm never sure when the battles are gonna end. That's one thing I don't like, is I never know when the game's gonna be over, so sometimes I have unspent TP. Which TP you can spend to like do things like restore your all of your castles, or you can summon Guardian Beast, which is like a huge boss for the enemies to fight. Or you can just do some more boring stuff, like heal your own units and use your whatever skills you have. Please no memes in the chat. I'm not going to 1v1 anyone. Oh, how is the quality coming through, by the way? Oh, it looks fine. I think. Actually, wait, that's old feed. Could be a little better, but it looks alright. That's probably the best I can do with my frame rate. My bit rate, rather. Who do I want to take out? I'll take you down. I love the knockback on that. It is so annoying if they survive that, because the knockback means you can't really hurt them anymore. Or actually I can do a thrown dagger, so I can get them twice. Well, I know I'm 720p, but let's do successive battles. If you do more successive battles, I think you get better rewards. But on the other hand, I also want to get out as soon as possible so I can actually use the TP that I've earned. Buffering. I don't have drop frames, so I think that's at your end. You can always try watching on... I stream at both Twitch and YouTube, so you can always try the other stream. But YouTube usually has the least problem, so that's probably not the issue. I love her attack so much. She has so much reach. She's basically a spearman with that crazy reach. No artifacting? I was expecting worse. My, the reason I asked is, well, it was... I guess it wasn't a stream, but last time I recorded, my initial rendering of this game, I needed to up the bitrate so it wouldn't look like garbage. Wait. Where's my... Oh, it's the spear. The one problem with hiring mercs is that I forget who my enemy is if I can't see... when enemies are guarding, their attack bar is green, just like my unit's defending health bar is, so I can't tell who's who. You can tell if you look closer, but at a glance it's a little... Is nobody on this battlefield over level 30? You know, when I started out, I had this problem where everyone... Aw, you jerks. You... I hate teams with traps. Yeah, so that's a waste of a turn. So you can place these walls and traps and stuff so that your like enemies that advance will well, to stop their advance usually. There you go. I love this Rage Guard. I rarely get to use it once they're... Aw, you... Oh, whatever. Hit the Merc. I don't care. Sunday Sunstream? Sounds a little familiar. I'll probably be streaming for... Oh, how long have I... Only 20 minutes. I'll probably try to go for at least an hour. Probably a... Actually, I don't know how long battles last in this. It's always a mystery. I will try maybe one or two. Like, There you go. An interesting thing is how you try to depending on the class, you need to really synergize which skills you use. So like the Grim Cutter skill I just used there knocks them back way far, but if I use the Dagger Fling, I have really long range, so even if I knock them out of range, I can hit them with that one. How does the YouTube live stream? I guess just because YouTube has better servers. I mean, it's freaking Google, so I wouldn't be surprised. I just know that in my experience, I've had less problems on YouTube with my stream, at least. That they're both getting the same data, so I don't know. Yeah, if you have one problem on one stream, always try the other stream. It might be. Oof! You finally almost killed my. Oh! Rest in peace, Merc. I don't care. Half the time, to me, the mercenaries. Oh, he almost KO'd the medic. What a jerk. Grim Cutter. It's a Google beta, though. You know, it's beta. It's, you know. Who's next? I actually need her to heal. Ooh! Oh, she's got Grim Cutter, too. Nice. Yeah, it's technically beta, but, you know, it's beta like Gmail was beta for, like, several years. Oh, for Pete's sake. I knew it. I knew the operation would end before I could use my TP. There goes, like, 30 TP. We won anyway, so... Well, it's still frustrating for me. I don't think that was one of my policy requirements, but I just like using that. That was really easy, but it's basically the server that does that matching for me. I didn't like deliberately pick an easy. Oh yeah, it was an achievement. Yeah, you vote TP, so let's check the new hires. I want to get to a higher rank. I think that means you get better hire potentials, but I'm actually not sure how you get better rank. I guess just fighting a lot, or maybe levels. Pretty good actually. He's got that B in magic, but healing rain, anti-pincer. So, oops. X instead of circle. That's the problem with importing games. You end up pressing X instead of circle sometimes. Get better rank from training. Oh no, I don't mean on my... I mean my squad rank, not my mercenary stats. Like, see that on here? Yeah, like my squad here is a C. And I got that, I think, after completing a campaign mission, but I think it's both. I honestly don't know. I assume it's some function of how much you've played anyway. See ya, NIS America. Thanks for stopping in. Keep localizing great games. Dispatch. What do I want to do? Oh. I guess I'll just keep going. I thought I got more than that, but... Meeting. Weird. The meter makes it look like we're losing, but the map makes it look like we're winning. I'm a little confused. It's not uphill. Oh. I followed one of the best people in the server, and I guess that was a bad idea, because I can't actually hire her. I guess I'm hiring you, because you're pretty good. Oh, hey! I can hire level 50! She's expensive. Ooh! No, that doesn't take effect for me. Let's get to assassins, I guess. Assassins are really good to hire, because assassins are pretty much... Oh, Sun Gaming! Yeah! I know you from Twitter. I don't necessarily
With your allies and pace yourselves.
I don't always recognize YouTube handles, but I definitely remember you from Twitter. And yeah, the We Happy Few is not quite what I expected. I don't know how I didn't know it was a, Oh, that's a fake leader. I know it 100%. Leader is obviously this thing. Oops. Oh! Now you're leaderless, right? At least I'm pretty sure this leader is a fake out. Clash Royale. I seriously doubt this is a serious question, but if it is, I don't play free-to-play mobile stuff. Aw, oh, come on. The one downside to having, there you go. Boop! I love the reach of that skill is so good, too. It's really nice to have a strong, long-range, melee skill. Not long range. Actually, you should be able to change your YouTube name. It's your Google Plus page. You can make a Google Plus page, and that should let you change it. Like, that's what I did. Well, no, I was already Sir Tap Tap. I think I put a space in it though. But my one regret with my blacksmith is that she can't. Her attacks are so limited, so that even if I put on a piercing plus skill on her, I don't think I could get double kills with her. I keep hitting. You get this thing to survey the battlefield if you touch the touch pad. Kinda. It's the one thing I tend to press on accident. No big deal. Just a little annoying. Why is everyone tiny cowards? Where are the strong people? Oh, you can only change it 6 months? I've only never needed to do it once, so. Well, I never needed to do it. I just linked my page to it once.
Wow, I'm like so strong.
I still have no idea how to build her. I guess hit points is good. Level 4? You're not even trying, server! And the thing about the way this works, this is like AIs controlling real characters, or like, these characters are from real players, but it's the AI that's controlling them. So as long as there's like a level 50 person deployed into the server, the game can match me with them. So I don't get why I'm getting matched with such wimps. That was a great double kill. Oops. Doesn't matter. Oop. It's always a little embarrassing to have to use an assist because you dropped a combo. But, whatever. Just remember to actually use that TP before this battle ends. Hey, we killed it! It's a little hard to tell whether you actually did the winning thing, but it's a team effort. Ooh, perfect! Order voting. Is nobody voting? What is going on? I needed to spend 10 TP to do that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's basically like a thing where you perform specific feats and the game lets you get more experience, money, whatever, based on you performing specific tasks, and I just needed to vote on some orders. It's like the way mobile games reward you based on random crap, you know, to encourage you to try stuff out or work as a team or whatever. See, since she doesn't have Pierce, even if I hit after an enemy's been KO'd, like, that Dagger Fling, with long enough range, it could have hit her, but I don't have Pierce, so it just hits the KO'd character instead. The frustrating thing is, since I'm getting all these low-level people, I think I'm going to switch to my level 20 team, just to make this more interesting. I'm still helping my nation as I go through this, but I'm getting way less experience. Who do I... Yeah, I'm just gonna take you out. See, all these one-hit KOs. My blacksmith is crazy strong, but usually she's gonna take at least 2 hits to KO. That is not a fitting voice for the noble. Then again, my noble doesn't really have the most fitting voice either. Okay, what do I... Love that skill. One annoyance of having your character as auto-guard, you can't walk through a guarding character, so I do not have an easy way to KO this guy. I can hit him with my medic that I've been insulting, but that's about it. I wanted to guard. Well, I've been thinking of replacing her with a different ranged unit. There we go. If you hit somebody in their charging stance, they have a certain guard, like, charging works halfway like guarding, where they get a guard meter, and if you break that guard meter, they'll stop that attack. I have some scrolls that can change characters' appearance. I'm not sure if that lets me change their voices. I actually... There we go! Finally, a level 40. Look at that little top hat! I want that! Oh, that's a good helmet, too. Who do I want to stop first? Ah, crap. Ah, I can't hit her. The fun thing is you can actually knock people into one another and deal a little bit of damage. Who's gonna attack next? Ah, I can't hit him. Wait. Aw, oh, you jerks! I hate people with traps. Just out of range. Whatever. This team is actually still a bit underleveled, so, huh? Oh, frick. Whatever. I'll just use an assist. I forgot which character I was using. It's a little annoying to switch between the simple and technical controls. I don't have a choice because the mercenaries are almost always technical control, or simple controls. And all of my characters I'm used to using are technical. Whatever. You mean assist? Is that not a KO? Oh. Whatever. Now he's down. So an annoying thing about getting all of these lower leveled people is going to war is usually the fastest way to level up, but if I don't get high enough leveled people, you know, still not gonna get the best, ah, damn you. Still not gonna get the best HP, or the best experience. Come on. Okay. Operation, order voting. Some of that beast. Am I the only one voting here? Let's use some. Oh wait, no.
That's what you get. I'm taking all the prestige.
Yeah, Flint really likes his prestige. Oh crap! It's that bug. There's a weird bug in my house that I don't think is a hornet, but I don't know. It's big and it's weird, and I don't like it. The summer really sucks, by the way. It's just been crazy hot, and there's pollen, and there's bugs. I think I'm just playing with a bunch of newbies at the moment because when I was new, I didn't know about order voting either. I just used field skills and stuff, and everyone seems to be low level, so I'm wondering if that's not the problem. You can actually keep hitting them after a KO if you want to build up your assist meter, but it's not really necessary. Oops. That was a little excessive, but I don't need that assist. If you save your assist meter, you actually get a little more technique points and healing after battle, so it's best to save it when you're gonna defeat them before taking any more damage anyway. These low levels. Okay, I'm gonna switch. After this deployment, I'm gonna switch to my level 30 team, because there'll be a more even match. Watch, after I do that, we're gonna start getting level 50s. Junebug, what's that look like? Me. Oh, right, I locked my controller. And it's not that. It really looks slightly bee-like, but I don't think it has a stinger. It didn't look like it was, and it's all black. I've seen some. I think this Hornets can be all black. Can't send links. It's not a beetle. It does have a segmented thingy though. See, this is why I hate ranged units. He's just out of, well, range. And even my fastest melee units can't quite get to him. Dang it. She won't be able to get over there, so I'll just... See, this is why I don't like my medic. If I don't have anybody to heal, I can't do anything with her, if she's not in range anyway. Oh crap, I just left her in range of the armaments, didn't I? Oh well. She'll be fine. Okay. Bye-bye. Doink! I love that attack. I'm not sure if that's something I can change. I've removed moderators, view active users. I don't see any easy way to enable that. I think that may just be a YouTube-wide thingy. Finally! Finally, level 52. This will be a proper fight, finally. Also, the turn order hasn't been because I am over-leveled. I just always move, like... The blacksmith class is just naturally one of the fastest ones. Oh. Maybe this won't be so difficult after all. Aw, it was really hard hoping to deal some more damage to her back there. That is an ugly helmet. An unfortunate thing about this game, the equipment is very masculine. There's some girly helmets and stuff, but like there's a whole set of equipment that's just beards, and the beards have stats, very good stats, and if you don't want to put beards on your female characters, this is an appallingly terrible, like that was a really bad combo. I don't know what they were thinking when they set that one up, because you can choose which attacks to put in your combo, and they just put really boring ones in. Yeah, an annoying thing, my best option for gear at my present level is mostly, like, I have either a limited selection or I have a wide selection of beards that look terrible on all my characters, because almost all my characters are female. A little annoying. And the helmets are all very masculine, too. I'm just gonna skip that. A lot of things just changed hands. Okay, there we go. The problem with summoning the Guardian Beast, it never seems to work. Like, at the very end of, like, I've summoned a Guardian Beast before. It was at the very end of combat, and it didn't manage to make it to any of the enemy forts or anything. So, it doesn't feel very useful. Can I? Oh, I can't. Who do I wanna... Oh, man. She has like 2 HP left. If you KO the leader, the enemy's act and move gauges get decreased significantly. So you pretty much always want to take down the leader first, and the AI is programmed to target the leader, usually first too. Fortunately, these guys have no real chance of defeating my leader. Nice! Aw, no! I dropped the combo again. It's not even difficult, but I forgot to press the second attack. Stag beetle. I'm pretty sure this was not a beetle. Do I want to boop? I'm gonna boop you. Oh, that had a... You can actually give female voices to the male characters and vice versa. The voices are just... You can pick anything. Though, most of the male units are very masculine. Only the Arcanist can really pass as ambiguous. This is, of course, a very important aspect of the game that I... Oh, look at that bow! I just noticed! She has the most badass bow. I want that. Unfortunately, you can't really steal gear. Apparently, if you fight the nation's hero, which is like their highest ranked player character, you can get their armor. I think it's like just a copy. I don't think you actually steal it from the human player. But otherwise, I don't think you get their stuff. Ooh! 63! All of my complaining is finally paying off. Look at that anime! That is the most anime crap. I want that. I always appreciate when people have nice themes. Fair fight. Wait, how did you... Do paladins go before, what is she? Blacksmiths? Like, nobody goes ahead of my blacksmith. Huh? Aw, no! What the crap? I can't reset my move. Aw, crap, that wasted half of my... Ah. Hey, Retro Gamer. Ugh. So this is an absolutely horrible start to this fight. I accidentally used the wrong move instead of guarding. It used up half of my guard meter, which means it's going to be a lot easier for me to take damage here. Hopefully I can take you out. Okay, with an assist, I should be able to take her down. Good. I want to take down 2 of their characters on this turn, at least. Usually, even against a team that is my level, I can take down... Ah. No, no! Ah, frick. That is not what I meant to do at all. Probably won't even break his guard. Oh! Spoke too soon. Ooh! Okay. I still got my 2 KOs. I'm happy with that. There are wasp mimic beetles? I'm learning a lot about bugs today. I did not expect this. Oh, you jerk! I didn't know they could do that! Just warp me across the map. Holy crap! That's what... I did not know mages could do either of those things. I'm a little unimpressed with my ranged units so far, but I don't have any high-level ones either. Maybe mine just haven't learned the cool skills yet. Nah, I'm not gonna waste that assist. I'm just gonna do a good old-fashioned KO. Oop. Wow, she did not fly half as far as I was expecting her to. One of the quirks of this game is that different units of the same class will learn skills in a different order. So like there's different learn sets. And so... Oh man. It is just barely hold... Oh, it died. Annoying. Is that going to instantly throw me into battle? I want to cast my orders at least. Yeah, it's going to cast me instantly into battle. Look at this blush! We're fighting so many anime people today. The glasses! Oh, all of these people have great headwear. My team is so plain. Speaking of headwear, I did not mean to use those glasses. Well, I did, but I'm using those glasses for stats. I actually do not like them. I like the flower in my blacksmith's hair, but I don't... The mask matches her hair, which is nice, but those are honestly just equipped actually for stats. Do they only have 3 people? Where's their art? Oh, their archer is way back there. This is a problem. I'm not sure I'm gonna actually be able to... Nope. Ah, come on. Yeah, I don't think I can get to her. There we go. Now we're talking. Good enough. I had no idea that anything wasp-like lived underground. I'm not sure that's better or worse than flying in the air. Well, I mean, I know they fly anyway, but I mean, living in trees. This is for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. I don't have anything for you to do. Freaking... If she was an archer, I could have hit that archer as well. And this is the PlayStation 4 version. I did get a review copy. This is a review copy. I got a review copy of the Vita version too, but it's not cross-save. It is cross-play, but it's not cross-save. So I just decided I would do all of it on PlayStation 4. If I have to do... I love being able to play on both, but if I have to pick one, it's always going to be PlayStation 4. Well, if you want to play Japanese games, a PlayStation is pretty much required. That's why I always get them at launch, basically. Even the Vita that everyone loves to hate, I always find stuff to play on it. I just got Sharon the Wanderer today. Yeah, it's cross-played and not cross-save. It's apparently due to how their online stuff works. No, when I say cross-play, it's I can fight against people who are playing on Vita. There's no but if I were to play on my PlayStation or on my Vita, my war records are intact, like my online stats, but not my local units, I think. And the reason is apparently this showdown of the characters. Please don't hurt her too much. Oh, hate that. She didn't take any real HP damage though, so we can. Nice. I didn't finish my thought, but yeah, basically the way the online works, because you can send units to the server and they retrieve rewards, and apparently that made it too hard for them to implement cross-save, which is a bummer. Another thing, I really love that assist from the rogue, the girl with the dagger there, because she can go so far. It's basically a ranged assist, and it does crazy damage, whereas most range assists actually do not deal particularly much damage. I'm so jealous. Everyone has these visual themes going on with their characters, but I didn't really build my team with that in mind. I just kind of recruited one of everybody and learned who I liked. Next, you get KO'd. Mud Daubers. Yeah, Mud Daubers sounds familiar. Probably can't reach. Ah. Okay. I actually have some neat moves that can do status effects and stuff, but it has not been necessary at all for this current set of fights. It was giving me level 50s for a bit there, but this is just child's play, frankly. Mud Daubers sounds like a faction of the Fremen in Dune. Nothing doing, lady. Oops. Please don't actually hurt her. Nice! Now that's a block. The male knights actually have shields, but the noble, the female knight, seems to do just fine without one. I'm not sure why. Only men get shields in this game. There's only a couple of classes that even have shields. But for some reason the female knights don't use shields, but they have decent defenses anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Kind of weird. I guess the male knight is more defensive, the female knight's more offensive. I can't tell if we're winning or not. I want to try and summon a Guardian Beast. I don't think we're gonna... Oh wait, Magion's almost dead. Let's just rip them up. They get instantly pissed at you. I'm pretty sure anything vaguely wasp-like will get instantly pissed at you. They're awful creatures. Also, have you noticed how few people match the hair and outfit color? That's pretty much... I pretty much always do that. Like, I really like the look of my noble, the Lady Knight there, with that purple dress and purple hair. But, I actually didn't put too much thought into this, the, blacksmith here. She was the first unit I recruited, just for kicks and giggles, but, I ended up using her the most. So, but I actually like her design. It's not bad anyway. She kind of stands out as not being, you know, color designed like the others. Go for a quick KO. What was that question there? Planning to do a Nuzlocke challenge. Ah, Nuzlocke. Oh, that was one of my units. Every once in a while, I get confused and I see the mercs and I don't recognize them and I think they're the bad guys. I have actually defeated a merc unit before I even realized I was like basically team killing. They're mercenaries, so they're paid to die for me, so it's fine. Out of those, I think I would go Emerald. Mostly because I didn't play... Well, actually, I didn't play Fire Red either. I never played any of the extra gen things in last gen... not last. Gen 3. I just think it has the most variety of Pokemon, though I guess Red would be up there. Same gen, after all. This is one of those teams I hate, with the ranged people. Oh, dang. You have HP. I'm impressed. Still gonna die, but I'm impressed. This feels like I'm cheating. I swear I'm not doing anything to make this easier. I'm just playing online and the server is happening to give me easy peasy people. Just tore up that box instantly. I love it. You've never played past Gen 2? Aw, man, you have to. Oops. I know everybody's nostalgic for the originals, but there's so much good stuff. The battle system had so much potential in Gen 1 and 2, but they never really realized it, especially until the special split. Special physical split was huge, especially since my beloved Dark type was screwed so hard. Because they made Dark a special, but there were no special attack focused Dark Pokemon at that point. There still aren't very many Dark types that are special now. Special attackers, rather. There's a few like Hydreigon, but I think Hydreigon is both. Anyway, they've made a lot of really important advancements to the combat system. It's basically the best, most strategic turn-based combat system out there right now. It's not necessarily visible, and that's kind of the strength of it. You don't have to be amazing at it, but if you are, it's really good. Look at this guy with his pink mustache. Oh, I refuse to use that nose. That nose is one of the better items I can use for my mid-range characters, but I'm absolutely not going to use it because it looks stupid. I have my pride. These jerks standing just out of the range where I could wail on them. How dare they? Oh, you never played Gen 1? It's actually really broken, but it was an amazing game for its time, and it's still a pretty nice, expansive journey, but I would definitely recommend... I would say if you only play one post-Gen 2 game, well, the problem is if you played Gen 2, but the remakes of Gold and Silver are amazing. Gen 6 has a lot of really cool improvements, and so does Gen 5. But the Gen 4 remasters is the last time they had some really nice... there's just so much in the main game and the post game, and there's a really good variety of Pokemon. There's a lot of good stuff in Gen 5 and Gen 4 too, but the post game isn't as good. Yeah, the AI, well, there's no one problem with Gen 1. Everything is super dumb. I'm gonna do this. I just want to block it, screw up his guard. Ah, for Pete's sake. It's a little hard to tell exactly where that Vile will hit. It's tiny baby man. I can't break my guard. The positive of Fire Red and Leaf Green is that they're basically the originals, but with more Pokemon variety. And the combat system is significantly less broken. The physical special split is still an issue in Gen 3, but all of the straight-up broken stuff, like certain moves actually do not work in Gen 1. Type balance is complete garbage. There's typing issues that actually are bugs, like Ghost type doesn't affect Psychic, even when it's supposed to be strong against it. It was a really big undertaking, and they just messed everything up, and it would have been really hard to fix it, I guess, which is why Gen 2 is basically a miracle, because they managed to compress it enough that they fit all of the original game's landmass into it, and fixed a ton of the bugs. Ugh, don't say that. We're gonna get a remake of Gen 4, I guess. Though, that'd be a little odd. That's a D? How is that a D? I destroyed everyone in my path, and I get a D? Whatever. I mean, D is decent, actually, because it's actually like top 80th percentile from those charts, I guess. There's Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon in Fire Red and Leaf Green, actually. I think. I mean, the remakes vary a bit in how they implement, but they usually have the full roster. Well, I mean, they have the potential for you to have the full roster. They don't, you can't catch all of them, but some of them are slipped in there. I'm gonna get a drink real quick here. Oh, we leveled up a policy thingy. Combat. Orders. Did I get the same thing twice? Oils. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink, and people in chat can let me know if you want me to go into war with my current squad again, which is seeming a little too easy, or I can go into battle with this crew here, which is a little more fair, but also possible that I'll just get wiped by some like higher level characters. Also, my dragon is a little underleveled, but go ahead. You can go ahead and vote on that while I get a drink here. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. I forgot to unmute the mic. This is what happens when I don't stream for a while. So I guess you did not hear my explanation of the Dragon Knight. It's not too complicated. They're basically huge. They move extremely slowly. So like she's probably going to be the last turn. Poison slash. She's probably going to be the last to attack. She does have insanely good assists though. Watch this. It's not as impressive as my other later characters, or higher level characters, but it's pretty good. This jerk ass with the tower. I've never seen anyone do that before. What is with these people with the cut and slice combo? I mean, I did that as a noob too, so I guess that's why. But, now I forget what I said while the mic was muted. Sorry about that. I've streamed like twice in the last like 4 months. I'm trying to get back to streaming. Ah, whatever. It was just a merc.
I'm sorry.
Let's bring you a cool thing about the mage units. Very easy to use that knockback to bring characters a little bit closer to you. Should be able to KO that leader now. Who makes the medic their leader? Aw, you jerk. Okay, so grit basically means they survive with 2 HP no matter how much damage I deal to them this turn. That uses up 2 of the assist points. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention to the armaments. Oh. It only benefited me, for the most part, so whatever. So this is my dragon unit. Nice. Didn't have enough to do a 3rd hit, but they do really good damage. And they have both physical and magical attacks. They are, I believe, the only class that has that. Do I wanna... Yeah, let's chop this thing down. Zoom in with a little boop. She's less impressive than she should be because she actually is 10 levels below the other characters in this team. The Dragon Knights, I'm pretty sure, actually take more experience to level up because she's been in the same party for a while, but she's still lower level.
You're witnessing true power.
Dragoons. Will we have a dragon versus dragon fight? We sure will. I love that purple dragon. I actually don't have a purple dragon myself, though. I have this nice black one, and I have a red one and a green one. And of course, I color coordinated all of my teams. I guess we'll go for you. Ah, so close. Is that Spyro? You're gonna get KO'd. Oh, I dropped the combo. You gotta kind of be aware of who has what combo style, because most of the reasons that I've dropped combos is simply because I'm forgetting that my mercs do not have the same combo style as my main characters. It's annoying. Oh crap, yet again I've forgotten where that, nice! Where the armament is actually going to hit, but it's too late now anyway. I just have to hope nobody gets KO'd by it. Oh, it is on their side. I'm not super used to fighting in these war things, so there's some stuff that doesn't show up in the campaign that I'm not used to. So here's an annoyance with the dragon units. They can't swap places with other units. Burnstorm is a really cool skill that attacks in an area of effect all around. Yes! Just barely killed it. But it has a lot of potential to KO your own characters, because it'll hit them too. Boost the magic for you. I mostly boosted my character's technique this round because I wasn't sure if I'd even hit level 99. And technique improves your, the experience you learned. Ah! Stupid feel. We hate feel for some reason. Oh, their health was so low, too. Oh, well. I actually don't mind the YouTube emojis. I think they're just default Android ones, aren't they? I really do not like Apple's emojis. Oh, she looks so sad. Whatever. We won every fight, so it wasn't our fault. Can't blame us. Though I didn't get many fights in. Get paid much for that at all. Well, I guess we'll do one more round with the dragon team. Oh, and you can send your troops off to war, and then they'll end up as AIs in those little war games, I think. And you can actually watch their matches, but yeah, these guys are kind of garbage. I just made a squad for them because that's basically most of the male units there, and I don't use them normally, so I just made a squad for them so they just automatically accrue experience. So I can see if, you know, at a later level they gain some better skills or something. I'm pretty proud of most of these characters' designs, so... There's my other dragon. She is a little lower level. But I like her character's design too. Eventually I want to actually have all of these units, troops, actually make sense and be good, but for now they're just... Since this is basically free experience, I just set off one of each group, or one of each unit. Also, after playing like 10 rounds of war, I still have absolutely no idea when, like how long a match is supposed to take, or when it ends exactly. A little annoying. I'm gonna keep them in reserve just in case something is dramatic. Wow, we only got to fight 2 fights. That's pathetic. Remaining time. What? Oh, armament voting. I've never done this before. There's definitely no need for a wall there. Wall there. Catapult seems the most reasonable for most of these. I've actually never taken part in this part of the thing before. I never get in this early, I guess. But yeah, so these armaments, that's why when there was like catapults launching in middle of the battle, that's what this, like, that's what these were. Come on. This is for PS4 and PS Vita. It might come to PC like a year or so down the line. Like, NIS has made games for PC, but for now, no, there's not a PC version. I do recommend it, but doesn't always matter if you can't play it. That helmet on an archer, very fitting. See, that's... I mean, it could be a joke, but I'm pretty sure that character is using the facial hair for a for stats, and it just looks terrible. With the dragon unit, I tend to let the dragon be my melee unit, and I take along either a healer or 2 ranged characters, because that way they provide fire support, and my dragon basically acts as, you know, the meat wall to defend them. Because the dragon has basically double the HP of a human unit. Oh, and whoever is your leader actually takes, or has extra stats. I think it's extra HP mostly. Oh, you suck. So I always make the dragon the leader because they get the most significant increase in HP, and they're already tanky, so... And they're harder to take down in 1 turn, so... pretty good choice all around to make them the leader. What I always do with those magic attacks, I just sort of knock them into a corner of the AoE, and then I just spam them a bunch. Crap. Unfortunately, if you get them stuck at the far side of the AoE, it takes a lot longer to attack them. It doesn't... It's not an actual disadvantage, it's just annoying. That's not what I want. Poison shot. So poison's actually very good against the dragon since, you know, high HP. So if you can poison them, which we didn't, it'll hurt them a lot. Also, the dragon has pretty good range. This has got a vaguely cat-like stance. I think it's mostly that the wings are down, you know. Its wings are sizable, but they're just, you know... I guess they're attached, they're like arm wings. Oh hey, Jedi Herder. I'm glad the Axiom Verge guide helped. Always happy to help. I've been meaning to do some more guides, but it's a lot of work, and I don't always... A lot of the games I play, you know, not many people would search. Like, I made a Dark Witch guide and Dark Witch 2 guide. Not many hits on that. Maybe it'll get more if it comes to PC. And I wanted to do videos for Dark Witch 2. I've played that game a ton, but it's on 3DS and I can't capture it. And I don't really want to spend like $400 to get a new 3DS and a capture card. Yes, Barker. Yes, hello. I'm fighting all the dragon units now. What's going on? Oh, an annoyance of dragon units is they can actually go after the armaments fire. So, they basically take a guaranteed hit. Parker, please. Parker. Parky. Hello. So some units can hide, and then you can't see them until you run into them or accidentally attack them. That's what happened there. Alright. Ah, can't quite hit her. Gotta hit the dragon, I guess. Oh, kind of weird coloring on that dragon. My voice doesn't sound weird, does it? I'm doing this at a sort of a weird angle, but I think with the pickup pattern on my mic, I don't really think it matters too much. It's not stereo or anything. Yeah, the color of the dragons and outfit are actually linked. So like, I have a solid green dragon, I have a red with a white underbelly dragon, kind of a standard Western dragon look to it. And I've got this guy. And the mage's outfit is actually color coordinated to the dragon, as you can see with these two. And unfortunately, she moves slower than armaments, so she simply has to take that hit. But she's a freaking dragon knight, so dragon mage actually. Ooh, that's new. I want that. And unfortunately, I don't have many skills on my dragon. Wait a second. We can compare it to my normal voice in my YouTube videos, but I haven't heard complaining. I'm just really, what do you call it? I'm really paranoid about my audio quality because I don't hear myself when I do the streams, and I can't fix it in post like I can with videos, with the uploads. Hopefully we can clear this out. There you go. So unfortunately the dragons are particularly unwieldy, so aw, damn it. I accidentally hurt my buddy there.
Sorry.
A significant portion of combat with the dragon knights is just actually getting them a turn and letting them hurt something. That's why the ranged characters help out a lot, because they can knock people towards you. They can clear out obstacles from a distance. For Pete's sake, I'm gonna take damage again. They're flying wyverns, but those are only AI units. The Dragon Knight is the only mounted unit that players can actually use. There's also a Dragon Guardian Beast. He's not a flying dragon either, though. He's just a giant buff Western dragon. I mean, he can fly. He has a flying attack, but he's not a wyvern. I can knock these two together. Nice. Hoping to do a little more damage, but also half the value of a Dragon Knight is just their assists, because they can assist whether they have a turn or not. You stream without commentary? I usually, well, I always stream with commentary, I guess. Nice! I always love when I can do that. It's a little hard to get two people in a AoE cloud without knocking one of them out. There we go. Don't hit her, don't hit her, don't hit her. Ah, crap. It's totally possible to hit your... I love the look on the mage's face when she's victorious. Like, she unfortunately blocks out the other cast, but she looks so happy. I guess I could do... I kind of like the idea of streaming without commentary, but I don't know if anybody would watch, because, I don't know, I usually commentate, but the big thing that keeps me from streaming is I feel like I need to be entertaining. And I'm not always, on, so to speak. It's just a higher stress situation for me than I'm usually... I'm trying to get less, paranoid about it, or less, more comfortable doing it, but, like I said a bit ago, this is actually my second stream in, like, several months. I'm trying to get back into it, but, like, ideally, I want to just feel comfortable enough where I can just stream whatever the heck I happen to be playing and not try to make an ordeal out of it. It's kind of what I'm doing now, because I've just been playing Grand Kingdom a lot, so I thought I'd stream some Grand Kingdom. And as for your voice being terrible, I used to feel my voice was terrible, and my voice used to be worse. But, like, if you listen to my very first videos, it was pretty bad, but part of that's the mic. And part of that's just not being used to performing, but I've gotten a lot more confident with my voice since I started doing the video stuff. I used to absolutely hate my voice. It still feels a little weird hearing yourself out of a computer, but one more hit and she would have been down. Did she just waste her turn? Oh my gosh, she moved before the armaments for once. I'm still gonna have to be in range of them to hit this guy though. Crap. Don't take too much damage. Oh, for Pete's sake. Sorry, leader. Or actually, she was the fake leader. This is a pretty good stream game. No incredible pressure, like time-wise. I can stop and read the chat because it's turn-based. It doesn't, it's not quite a bitrate murderer like certain games. Funny enough, Doom has some certain textures that are like crazy bad for bitrate. Like, it doesn't have to be a high fidelity game to kill bitrate. It just has to have a lot of moving crap. Unfortunately, if a unit gets KO'd, they still get experience, but they don't get HP recovery, and they can't level up. Like, their level up, or their experience bar will just stop at 1 away from a level up if they were KO'd. It's annoying. Are we winning here, or... Hey, I need to take this out. Ah, you... Dang it! I want to take that fort. I don't think I'd expect to see this on iOS. It might see a PC port later, but actually, is this in iOS? I don't know. Most of Nisa's stuff doesn't end up on mobile in general, though. It's on PlayStation 4, and if you own only one console this gen, that's pretty much what I would recommend. I mean Doom 2000. I will never call Doom 4 just Doom, so you will always know what Doom I refer to. I'm a little less mad at Doom 4, considering it doesn't suck, but I'm still never gonna call it Doom. Just Doom. I mean, I don't like the, you know, steal the original game's name convention in general, but when it's a game as important as Doom, that's, I don't want to KO. I guess this guy. Fallout 4. What about Fallout 4? I have Fallout 4, if that's what you're asking. I actually have the Pip-Boy edition, and I've never opened it. I've actually been planning to sell it, and a Destiny Ghost edition if anybody wants one of those. I'm not going to sell it for cheap, I'm going to sell it for whatever it's worth, but I don't really need those. I don't even know why I got Fallout 4. I wasn't really super excited for it, and I just don't... I don't know, I just didn't want to play it. Who to KO? I think actually... No. Attack like this. That should KO? Yep. No, don't. Ah. So I seriously need to heal my HP and morale. So I can stop him. Aw, you jackass! I have the Skyrim remaster. I guess it's alright. I guess I'll get that for free. I actually haven't played Skyrim. I own it, but I don't know. I think I played too much. Oh, dang it. I was really hoping that would KO. I think she's gonna survive, but oof, actually might be pretty close. I I think I played myself out with Morrowind, and then I played Oblivion, and I just felt samey in the bad ways and not good enough in other ways, and I just, I played maybe 10-20 hours of that. I just didn't feel the excitement again, and I just eventually was like, eh. I ended up getting Skyrim because it was, or actually I got Skyrim because of an Elder Scrolls anthology, because I wanted a physical copy of Daggerfall and stuff. I think it also got me Morrowind on Steam. Actually, I forget if it did or if it was just a disc. I already had Morrowind on disc. But anyway, Morrowind is still my favorite Elder Scrolls game, and I'm not sure. I'm kind of doubting Skyrim will be able to top that from what I've heard. Camp out. Wonderful. That is a super good skill, actually. I'll spend the rest of this on Guardian Beast. I was hoping we'd be able to see a Guardian Beast, but it does not seem like a common thing to happen. How do I... Where's a morale buff? This. Garfield is doing an Ask Me Anything, like Jim Davis is, I guess? Oh, hey, it's a wall. I've never actually fought a wall yet. Aztec War, PS Vita, it's on the... Aztec War. I haven't heard of that one. Level 6! Level 6! Oh man, that's all you can think about. I know what Ask Me Anything is. I just mean Garfield. Is it just gonna be like Jim Davis role-playing Garfield? Like, hey guys, I'm gonna eat some lasagna. You know, they should have a Gazorpazorp Ask Me Anything. Or Gazorpazorp Field. I'm Gazorpazorp motherfucking Field. I've been trying to swear less and stuff, like, unless it feels necessary, but I think that's justified. It's a direct quote, so. I think they actually put that up uncensored on National Lasagna Day. Of course that's a thing. This is National Everything Days. I think I get these two. One complaint I have about this game, the eye options are very similar. There's only 5 eye settings. 2 of them are very similar. One of them is eyes closed, and one of them is like super sneer that looks ridiculous on most characters. So there's basically 2 options, really. Jim Davis in a Garfield suit. The Asterisk War, not a fan of. Still have not heard of that, actually. Oops. That's an annoyance with the magic spells. You can't hurt your own people. I'm a fan of anime visually. I don't tend to watch much anime stuff. Like, the last anime I watched was FLCL, and the last anime I watched before that was also FLCL. Though I did watch, I think I did watch a bunch of Dragon Ball Z just to be able to say that I have a bunch between those 2 viewings. I did buy the Neptunia anime, though what I hear is that, like, Neptunia is a parody series, right? And, like, it parodies anime and games and has a bunch of references and stuff. And and it sort of jokes about anime tropes and stuff. And what I've heard is that the anime just, instead of being an anime about anime, it's like just, it uses anime tropes straight, and I am much less into that. But what kind of game is Asterisk War? Is it like a SRPG? Though I haven't played. Oh, I hate this guy's combo. A big part of playing this game well is setting up your combos right, so they actually connect and you don't waste your turn. And this guy has one that's a little frustrating to use. As far as SRPGs are concerned, I mean, obviously I'm playing one right now, but I still have Disgaea 5 to get to. I actually own the limited edition. I haven't played it, so that's probably got priority over pretty much anything. I wanted this, like, as far as standard SRPGs are concerned, Disgaea is pretty much the one that I need, because, I mean, I can play one Disgaea game for, like, infinity years. I played this because it seemed like a fun take. I like these mini SRPG battles, you know, it's like a Final Fantasy sized fight, but with the SRPG elements, and I really like that because SRPGs can be a little too big at times. I think I should interrupt that skill. There you go. I was wondering when that would stop. Root beer day. There's a bunch of national days that seemed like they were completely invisible before Twitter and stuff made them slightly relevant. Hit him, please. Yes. So depending on character's weight, I can actually knock players away so far that second dragon nail will not hit connect, and that's a little frustrating. Will you go old school? What do you mean? I play older games, but I usually showcase like indie games, alt games, and stuff. I have been meaning to stream some Kirby games though. One of them being Kirby's Dream Land 2. Just because Kirby's kind of one of my favorites. I'll take that. Oh, you can use that yourself? That is actually very good to know. I'm sure we have national holidays for every day. We probably have more national holidays than we have days. I don't mean that in like a cynical joke sort of way. Like, there just are that many. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh, come on, how is that not an assist? The only problem with retro stuff is I gave away my retro collection a while ago. I was a stupid kid in college and I thought I wouldn't need them because I had emulators. Don't give away your retro stuff, especially now. I would not have made that mistake now because that stuff is very expensive. But at the time, it was basically worthless, and I gave up on it. So I would have to either emulate or use Virtual Console. I'm not particularly opposed to either. It's just a little... Well, I have to already own it on Virtual Console, which is a problem because I don't want to rebuy some stuff. But some stuff I have rebought. So like, I have most Kirby Virtual Console games except for the DS ones because I had recently purchased those. Hey, teleport. Sure, successive battles. See, I'm still getting fights that are too easy. It seems to try to match me with dragon fights, though, now that I have a dragon. I wonder if that's intentional. I'll probably stream a bunch of Kirby games at assorted times. Mario Party is 90 bucks. If you buy Mario Party 1, they should pay you for the thumb trauma you will endure. I love that game, but that helicopter Shy Guy minigame is bullcrap. It's not even a minigame, it's just... Ugh. It's like an even worse variation of that stupid jump rope minigame in, what's it called? Final Fantasy IX. Just finish this guy off. Simulation? What is it, a racing sim? Or is that just inaccurate? Okay, maybe it was a little optimistic to expect to be able to take her down. Yeah. That should be a KO. I wasn't expecting that to connect. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Eh. Hopefully this war is over soon. I just keep taking damage. I can use items to heal, but they're actually consumed, so I don't really want to waste that money. Dating sim plus F of X style combat? Not really a fan of dating sim stuff. Like, I don't mind visual novels inherently, but anything with like harem elements, I'm usually pretty like, I'm pretty annoyed at Cherry Tree High Girls Fight, which is actually an upcoming... I've got 4 videos of that recorded, but I haven't published them on YouTube yet. because I wanted to finish Valhalla first. I wanted to at least use my TP. Oh well, we won. FF7 remastered. I'm actually pretty meh on that because of the whole... Oh crap, I didn't see what rank I got. The whole action combat and the one character at a time thing, I'm just not too excited for that one. It's a remake for new people, not for fans of the original, I guess. Which, I mean, there's some value to be had in that, but at the same time, just play Final Fantasy 15 if you want Final Fantasy 15. Alright, I think I'm gonna call that a day. Still have some VOD things I have to record. I'm trying to get to, This is the Police and, what's that called? Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor. Hopefully I can get to those tonight. But, that's it for the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps matching me to people lower level than me. Like, I can see it, like, since you fight tons of people, I could see it maybe focusing on people a few levels below you, you know, so you don't get completely overwhelmed. But giving me level 6 enemies, that sucks. Oh well, I guess it's better than getting completely overpowered, but yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Grand Kingdom. I might stream this more. I'm gonna try to stream just what I happen to be playing, just to get, you know, more comfortable with streaming. So you might see me stream more. I'll probably try to stream more on the weekends, like at least once a week I want to do, just to get back in the habit. But you were surprisingly not annoying today, Parker. Do you know that? It's glaring at me. Good night.